Look, I need a shot, no chase. My girl need a wine in the state. My mom need a house for the late. So I got some money to make. They told me I got what it take, so I gotta take it all back. I told them I need my pay. I need my 50 for tax. I don't
This is what you see when you first walk in. There's a booty right there. I wanted my entryway to feel very special. I don't know what it is, but I absolutely love having like an entryway, a hallway. Like I want to build up the anticipation before you like actually come inside, you know? Right across from the door, we have this ginormous picture of me. It was actually a gift from Smart Art. Art is around the house, I'll point it out, but I got this before I moved here and I was like, where am I gonna put it? We have a spot. This picture was taken on my 23rd birthday, which I took by myself. It really encapsulates who Talitha is, luxury bougie, that girl. So it's a reminder. Directly following the door, we have my little entryway table, which I think is so important. I needed it. Like when I moved, this was the one thing I was looking forward to having. I have this big round mirror, which I actually want to replace with a full-length mirror just so we can get some good outfit pictures, some cute decorations. Whatever purse I'm using at the time will sit here. Right now it's this little Chanel bag. Keep my keys and wallet here just so I never forget them. And I have this picture of me and my sister because my sister is like my best friend. If you follow me down this hallway, to the right is the office area. The lighting in here is not the best, so I'm gonna make it quick, but this used to be my podcast studio. The podcast is on hold for rebranding purposes, but now I just kind of use it as an office. This is the very long entryway hallway, which I love. Like I said, love an entryway. Here is a half bathroom, which again is just me here, so really doesn't get used. And when you first come in, the view is like breathtaking, honestly. I have about 270-degree view, so like 3 of my 4 walls have windows. I am in a corner unit, which is so nice because I really don't have neighbors besides one right there, and then the rest is just window, 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 window. If you watched my previous apartment tour, it was very neutral, very like beige, black and beige, okay? Because black, beige, and cream has the girls in a chokehold. But for this place, I wanted the theme to be girly and Jesus, which we'll get into. Big part of the design aesthetic in this apartment is being grateful that God blessed me with a bigger place that I could afford. That I wanted every aspect of my life to just reflect the love I have for God, the thankfulness, and the gratitude. I feel like if you don't sit on your furniture at least one good time, it's not really yours. But this table, I don't know, I'm like 200 pounds. I can't be sitting on things that tip. Yeah, no, that's not a good idea. This little circle table is from Wayfair. Pretty much all my furniture is from Wayfair, unless, if not, I'll point it out, but just assume it's from Wayfair. I wanted a table that like I would use, that's functional, because it's literally just me. I don't host people, I don't have too many friends, so I wanted something small, quaint, but still very chic, you know? And this little circle table, she did the trick. Chairs are from Wayfair as well. They're like that, not furry, I think it's called boucle fabric. Top tier from Wayfair as well. Back to the theme of my home. I did a DIY in a previous vlog with these prints. They're from Zira Art Shop, which she makes the best like Christian artwork. I definitely wanted to do pops of pink here and there. Hence the tulips and the Barbie book, which I got from this store called Asoline. In this hallway area, there is a closet, lots of closets, lots of closet space. I have a lot of clothes. Well, I actually gave away a lot. So I think I just have, now I have a lot more furniture and decor than I do clothes, which is crazy, but I still have a lot. Closet, we have like sweat jackets, hoodies, My merch, the Classy Christian. Picnic baskets, because I go on a little picnic probably once a week. Like, I love sitting outside with my Bible and some music, and we be going crazy. It's so nice to have storage spaces, which I absolutely love. I feel like my apartment might be a little too big for me, just because, again, it's only me, and there's a lot of open spaces in here. Clearly, like, look how small I look. Taught myself how to moonwalk in this apartment. This print, I think this is, I want to say 48 by 36. And here is the kitchen. I like to say the most desirable but least used part of the house, because I'm always hungry. But based on my refrigerator, there is no food in here, minus my 1 Celsius, which will be used today when I go to the gym. I travel quite a lot, so I like to clean out my refrigerator before I leave. Because I travel so much, why am I paying for energy I'm not using? So I unplug the refrigerator before I leave, because I'm not paying for that. Like, I pay bills now. We gotta be mindful, very demure. I literally just came back maybe 2 days ago. That is why the refrigerator is empty. One of my favorite things about my apartment is the way I organized it. I am a very meticulous person. Like, sometimes the detail and intricacy of the way I like things, it stresses me out, because I can't focus until things are in their exact right spot. One of my favorite cabinets, the tea and mug section. I have everything organized with these little bins with stickers on them. My mug collection, y'all, is spooky season. So we got our little pumpkin mug. Even though I use this all year round, it's fine. Other 2 favorites are my Minion mug. It's so cute. And then this little, what is this, a mummy? This mummy mug. On the island here, we have this bowl from Amazon, and then these fake lemons, which add a really nice pop of color. And then we have my speaker, because my neighbor, Singular, I know they're like, she listened to that song again? It's been on replay for 4 hours. I'm like, yeah, girl. It's a bop, but you're in my business, you know? An island was something that I was like, yeah, no, if there's no island, And then an island that's actually an island, not an island connected to a wall. Wasn't having that. I have these bar stools, which are also from Wayfair. Love these. They're so nice, so comfortable. And they're thick girl approved, okay? Because, yeah. Here is the living room. I spend so much time on this couch. I get a lot of questions about what is it, where is it from? It is the pewter sectional from American Furniture Warehouse in light gray, but I think they discontinued it because I cannot find it anywhere. I found it on a few other sites for way more than what I paid for it. I paid like $3,000. Couches are an investment, and if you are moving or you're looking for a couch, do not cheap out because you're gonna have to buy a new one. I remember when I first moved, my mom and I were in the store literally laying on the couches to see if they were NAP approved. And let me tell you, this couch right here, sometimes I choose to sleep on the couch as opposed to my own bed. It is a 5-piece sectional. It did come with pillows, but I didn't like the pillows it came with, so I HGTV redesigned it myself. I knew for a fact that I needed a full-length mirror in every room. So actually this mirror was supposed to go in my bedroom, but when I first moved, I left it in the living room and I was like, I kind of like this in here. So I kept it. Now my hair getting curly. The Houston humidity is different, y'all. TV mounted. Best time to buy a TV is Black Friday and get a Roku TV because they're always on sale. I think this TV is like 80 inches and I think I paid $300 or $400 for it. So get you a TV. And you know, we're gonna do the after hours apartment tour because when the sun goes down, the vibes are set, okay? Like talking candles lit, lights, fireplace, like I'm here for a vibe. So we'll definitely do the afties. Afties with Talitha. Couch is like everything. Ugh. So comfortable, 10 out of 10. Here we have this black coffee table. This is from Wayfair. I love how it looks kind of like a Reese's peanut butter cup. Like it has the ridges on it, I guess. And we have some pink tulips. All the flowers in here are fake because, again, I travel a lot and who do I look like keeping up with a real plant? Across from the table, kind of like parallel to the couch, we have this cute little decor shelf. A lot of empty space, and I just needed something to fill it up with, so I got this shelf from Wayfair. I don't want to redo it just because it's not really giving what I needed to give. The decor on here is super meaningful, super personable to me. Pretty much everything on this shelf is from at home. In here we have one of my favorite rooms. I say this is where the magic happens. This is the closet room. The main selling point with this room, and I honestly am so glad I can finally show you guys, because I have a corner unit and that wall is all windows. It literally continues over, and this wall is all windows as well. So I did lose a wall, but I gained it in windows, so love that. The only issue with having all these windows is in Houston it rains so much, and like I barely get any sunlight because it's so cloudy. Like even today it's super cloudy. Just having the views and being able to see almost 360 degrees, like phenomenal. But this room is where I film like all of my content, so Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, sometimes podcast episodes I film in here. And a lot more intentional with the things I own, and possessing so many things, like it gets overwhelming. And over the past month I've given away literally probably 10 to 12 trash bags full of stuff to different subscribers, to different followers, Goodwill, my siblings, friends. Like I've given away and gotten rid of so much stuff, which is crazy because I still have a lot. I definitely wanted to keep the Talitha Jane aesthetic, so one of my big things is purses. Like I definitely want to pass down all my purses to my daughter. I love having purses. Like for me, like when I hit an accomplishment or a milestone, I'm like, let me get a purse to commemorate that different accomplishment, you know? So definitely lots of purses, like shoes, accessories, a big thing for me, especially being that I am a fashion content creator. You have to have your options, okay? And I have plenty. Another full-length mirror, this one is from Amazon as well. Pretty much the same size as the other ones, just this one doesn't have an arch on the top. Love my mirrors. Like I said, we love a good full-length mirror. Here we have another closet. This is a bedroom technically, but I used it as like my filming closet room. This is just another storage closet. We have all my coats, which I don't know why I bought to Houston. At the time, the mindset was, well, I'm a fashion creator, so even if it's not cold here, I need to give the girls cold outfits. And we did a little bit, but kind of wish I left them in Colorado, because now I have to take all of them back. I have all of my boots. I'm a thigh-high boot girl down. Like y'all know I'm gonna wear a pair of boots spring, summer, winter, fall, okay? Because boots go with every outfit. Even more shoes up here. In the back of this room we have my Christmas tree, Christmas decorations, some purses, accessories. On this wall we have a few more pairs of shoes. Here we have my sneaker collection. Crazy, I gave away maybe like 15 pairs to my brother about a month ago, so this isn't even the full collection. This is the downgraded collection. One of my favorite pairs of shoes recently has been these, the Nike Spiridon, whatever. These like silver dad golf shoes is what I call them. Fire. I wear them to the gym, I wear them to the airport, I wear them to the store, like so versatile. And one of my favorites is always gonna be the Nike Chunky Dunks. Like the Ben & Jerry's collab. So fire, like they really ate with that. Let's see, a shoe that I want to wear more. Whoops. These lavender 11s. I've only worn them once. The bottoms are like still clean, but like how fire. Definitely lots of shoes, need to start wearing them more. But we'll find our way back home eventually. And then right over here is another bathroom. Well, we have these lights because like I said, I film in here, so a lot of lighting. This bathroom is like, I call it my guest bathroom whenever people come. So pretty much my mom, my sister, my cousin. I don't have that many friends, so I don't get a lot of visitors. Don't really use this bathroom, but it's really nice. And one of my favorite parts about this bathroom is, again, the windows. Like, the wall of windows just continues all the way around, and I love it. In the bathrooms, mirrors have lights on them. Like, super good. Super cool for when you're doing makeup, getting ready. Like, you can just look in the mirror real quick, make sure you look good, and like you're good to go, you know? And last, but certainly not least, my bedroom. I don't spend a lot of time in here. Like, I really don't. My bed takes up like 80% of the room because it's so big for no reason. I have this dresser from IKEA. This is my proudest furnishing moment, okay? Because like I said, I built everything in here, hung up everything. What about this dresser? Sturdy, okay? It's from IKEA. Jewelry here, this is like everyday stuff that I wear all the time. Here we have another mirror. This is literally the exact same mirror as the living room. I just love it. Like, when you're an outfit girl, when you're like a fashion girl, whatever, honestly, if you just like your reflection, if you have the confidence, love having a mirror in every room is just my thing. Right here, I have this little Prada canvas. I got this for a sponsorship. Honestly, I had no intention of hanging up any artwork in here because there was no point, but we hung it up for a sponsorship and just didn't take it down. Best part of the entire apartment is my bed. Oh yeah, good stuff. I could really take a nap like right now. My bed is a California king bed. Pretty much everyone in my family is tall besides my sister, and my feet used to hang off of the bed I have at home, and I grew out of it super fast. So I knew that once I moved and God blessed me with my own place, I was gonna get a California king bed because I wanted my feet to not hang off no matter which direction I'm laying. So even like right now, feet hanging off of what? I'm the type of person that loves it freezing cold and then just like getting cozy underneath the blankets. Ugh, top tier. The bed frame itself is from Wayfair, but it was a mission because when I first got it, they lost the top half. They didn't have a headboard for a couple months until they replaced it, and it was a lot. But here we have this dresser from Amazon, which this is, look, she a little wobbly, okay? With my perfumes, some cute little like decor pieces, whatever. Again, in this room, I have lights like set up around the room. So we'll do the after hours part 2 apartment tour. This room does have a balcony. As you can see, there's some turf right there. I literally was gonna decorate it and then the hurricane hit. And then after that, I was like, yeah, there's no point because I'm gonna lose everything. Nice to have a balcony in your room. Like, tell me that's not a vibe. One of my biggest fears is being locked out. I don't know how that would happen, but that's why whenever I come out here, I never close it all the way, because being locked out here with no phone, terrifying. Having my balcony, I'm about to fly my drone, which I'm excited because I haven't flown it out here yet. And last but not least, we have the primary bathroom. This is 2 sinks, a bathtub, like a waterfall shower head. Very big. I love having, again, enough space for all my hair products, all my nail products, just everything that I use. And again, like growing up in a house with 4 siblings, I've always had to share, you know? So it's nice that I have not only 1, not 2, but 3 bathrooms that no one gets to touch unless I say so. That's the testimony. Somebody should have shouted. Mainly where all my clothes go. They all are color coordinated, just how I like things, very detail oriented. This is like the more colorful side. And then we have all of our blacks, grays, neutrals down here. These 2 bins are my workout shoes. We have sweatpants up here, purses up there. After hours. becomes a completely different vibe, and I'm always here for the nighttime vibe. So the first thing I want to show you guys is the living room area. The living room area after dark. Like, just look at the something about that support beam is gonna do it for me every time. I don't know what it is, but it's fire. I mentioned I am huge on aesthetics, so had to get the lighting right, especially when I do like movie nights. My favorite things to do, especially living alone, is watch an entire movie series. So one time I did Hunger Games, all 4 parts, Shrek, all 4 Shreks. So definitely love to get the vibes right when I have my movie dates with me and my little stuffed ducks. It's a grand time. And then one of my favorite things aesthetically is this light right here. This light is also from American Furniture Warehouse. You can get a very similar one on Wayfair. It has 3 different like dimmable settings, which I love. Great lighting for when I'm filming and things. Another one of my favorite things at night is you can see the Toyota Center literally from my balcony. Like, I'm looking at the lights right now. So much closer in person, but it's literally right there. That is the Toyota Center. And I love just looking at the highways. You can see all the cars driving by. This at night. Some of them are dead, like I need to replace the batteries, but each shelf, those little things right there, are battery operated lights that can sense when it's dark, and they are battery operated, and literally all the batteries are dead besides the top row, but I'm gonna show you how they look like. Oh, you can kind of see. Like, it looks super nice when it's dark in here. You can have the light shining through. These are actually $40 bookcases from Target. Period. Look at the lights, come on now. From Amazon. The purse stands are from Amazon. So just kind of making it look more elevated was the goal here. But I love a challenge and I love to play handy manny, so I might just DIY like an actual closet unit and make it myself. I think that'll be a nice little challenge. Like, just look at the view. Thumbnail. Let's turn the lights on first, actually. My room has the same, oh, the pink. That's a vibe. Last night I was in here watching Netflix, chilling on the melatonin. I just let it take me. It was a good night last night. But these are blackout shades, and I'll just close the shades, put on some movies. I have a hatch right there. If you don't know what a hatch is, you are like seriously missing out. It's a sound machine, and it sounds so real. Like, sometimes I actually think it's raining. You can listen to rain, wind, crickets, train tracks. There's so many different options. And for my luxury apartment, I pay about $3,300 a month before utilities. It's almost 1,500 square feet, 1,496 to be exact. I call it a luxury apartment because they advertise it as luxury, but some of the experiences I've had here were not very luxurious. For example, there is multiple times when the elevators don't work, and I live very high up, close to the 30th floor. Having to go up and down that many flights of stairs on a regular basis is crazy. Like, I kind of expect to do it at least once a week. I think as far as coming to Houston, just know what you want out of it before you move here. But moving into this apartment complex, I'd give it a 5 out of 10. I think it's a beautiful building. The staff is super friendly. It's a lot of minor inconveniences that add up to a major inconvenience. In my case, I've had issue after issue after issue after issue. I just kind of wanted to leave. You know, when the lease is up, I'm like, I'm just gonna dip. Learning experience, for sure. And when I finally made the jump and moved to Houston, I learned a lot of lessons very fast. Like, I've always been mature for 23. Like, I became a woman, okay? Houston matured me so fast. And I think just moving out of my parents' house in general, not having gone to college, not having ever lived outside of that one home, it's all I've ever known. So literally diving into the deep end that is Houston, Texas, one of the biggest cities in America. When I first moved out here, I was really big in partying, really big in clubbing, drinking every weekend, staying up till 5 in the morning, like out. And I quickly realized, and God quickly steered me away from that so fast. And I think one of the biggest things I've learned in Houston is just trust God, put your faith in God, develop that relationship. And at first I hated it because I was alone all the time. I still don't have any friends out here. Spent a lot of time by myself, and For the first like 6 months I was out here, I was very sad. And in that 6 months is when I truly leaned on God for everything, because what else are you supposed to do? You know, you can either lean on God or you can lean on people. You can lean on the world. The world will without fail you every time. I want to put my trust in the creator and not the creation. And sometimes you gotta learn the hard way that not everything is gonna work out. Not everything is gonna go the way you plan it, but when you are walking in God's plan versus God's permission, life just changes. Do what makes you happy. I'm not even gonna say that, because your emotions will lead you off the deep end. Learn that the hard way. Pray about it. Pray about it, and don't move because you want to do something. Move when God tells you to. Hindsight's 2020, and I think I regretted moving to Houston when I first moved out here. But now looking back, I'm so glad I did it. It was probably the best thing I think that will ever happen to me. It was hard, but you don't grow where you're comfortable. And I know that I'm very appreciative of the journey, and I'm very thankful for everything that happened to me. A lot of negatives, I feel like those were seeds that got planted, and I am ready to water them because it's about to be a full garden over here. But I would definitely say pray and allow God to move you, because again, when you are acting out of God's plan, you're going to thrive. Don't rush it. I think I definitely rushed moving here, but it also gave me a lot of clarity on the things that matter to me. Thank you guys so much for looking at my home. On a serious note though, I want to thank God first, because y'all know how we do it over here. Luke 1:37, it's in the description box of every video. For with God, all things are possible. And I'm a living testimony that with God, all things are possible, because even when I was putting God second, he was still blessing me like I was putting him first. And this place is a testament of that, because when I first moved to Houston, I wasn't worried about God. I was worried about everything but God was an obligation and not a priority. I don't ever want to elevate myself, but look how far I was able to get when I treated God as an afterthought. Now, the blessings are not mandatory. I truly do believe that when you put God first, he has no reason but to bless you, you know? And even if he doesn't give me another thing, he's already done more than I could even ask for. I'm just very thankful for y'all rocking with me on this Houston journey. It's been a rocky ride, but I think it's kind of makes me a little sad that it's over, but not sad, nostalgic. And then I want to thank you guys, because your support is what pays the bills, okay? Like, one of the things I really enjoy about this YouTube channel and the community we've built here is I don't feel like I'm above y'all. I don't feel like I'm famous. I don't feel like I'm a celebrity. I feel like I'm just talking to my friends, you know, like my little internet friends. What's up, girl? I am severely thankful for y'all's support, your encouragement, because we've gone through a lot. I love you guys, and I will see you next week with a new video.